So today we're going to the Peterson Lowrider Parade. Unfortunately, we're not going to be taking out the 65 Impala. This car and my other 65 Chevelle was going to go out today, but we're going to leave this one here and we're just going to only take the 65 Chevelle. I was supposed to have my dad come with me or a friend, but unfortunately they cannot come with me. So we're only going to take the Chevelle out and leave this car here. So let's go pick up. We are headed to pick up the 1965 Chevelle. Unfortunately, we cannot take the 64 Impala Lowrider out today for the Lowrider Parade because it is getting some work done for it for a production shoot. And that's going to be coming out later this month. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be some exciting news in the partnership and the sponsorship that we got for the 64 Lowrider. Now we are headed over there. We got in the Porsche Macan and it does have some faults, which is kind of crazy because they do have brand new tires in the front. I know they have little sensors in the tires and I believe the battery's gone out. So we just definitely need to just change the battery. That should fix the problem. If not, we just have to change all the sensors altogether. But right now we're on our way to pick up the 65. Go ahead and put this in Sports Plus mode. We're about to get on that freeway and start humming down to pick up the 65. 65 is about 30 minutes away from where we're at currently. And then from there, it's another 30 minutes to the Peterson Museum. And, you know, so check that out. Ooh, hear that engine. I love the takeoff on this Macan. And the power it actually has for being an SUV, it's just amazing. It's just a fun car to drive, and then being a family car too as well. And we also have that Q3, but this is way faster than the Q3 and a lot more funner to drive than the Q3. But so much fun. Oh yeah. So we picked up the Chevelle. And we had issues starting the car this morning, so we are very, very late for the parade, like 2 hours late. I'm gonna see if they could still let us in, still get to hang out and see what it's about, but you know, we're still gonna have some fun, take out the car at least, so why not? Hey, we got a pulling up to the Peterson Museum. Hopefully they let us in because we are running so late and so behind because this dang car was dead and wouldn't want to start, and it took me about 2 hours to get it started. Life of having classic cars or not putting the car on a trickle charger or even to the point where having the ignition not on or turned the wrong way and just leaves the fans on. So hopefully they let us in. Let's see. It's being so loud, we're hitting some some car alarms on, which is amazing. Just keep on going up. Ooh, the engine in this thing sounds, you hear that? Starting car alarms. Okay, a pink 6.3 on 3-wheel, Barbie out, beautiful car, got that, got a Rego, bought my 65 Chevelle, then took 2 hours, at least they let us in. Now, got the no cruising sign. Check that out. And right now we are at the Peterson Automotive Museum.
So with this exhibit, I mean, this is our biggest exhibit yet of lowriding.
Showing out, having some fun.
Why do you think it's important that the culture, lowrider culture, is here at the Peterson? So why are museums important?
So much different type of cars.
Personal level,
it's a
both
beautiful
Sammy
64
and Tina have
hardtop.
their cars in the exhibit. What does it mean to represent the culture in this exhibit?
For me,
Over
it's
here.
always a good representation of the fact that, you know, the black community
They do.
actually,
Not a construction.
you know, I feel
So
like
that's so many
we don't
things
see
here.
this so, with me being the first female inducted into the Lowrider Magazine Hall of Fame, I felt that was bigger than anything because I was the first black.
Oh, that's here for Tina. Check out her ring later. Ring.
And
Some
also I was
stuff
the
going
first
on.
female inducted into the National Lowrider
All
Hall
these
of
cars.
Fame in 2012. You know, so I just feel like if we don't take the initiative to,
this.
you know, step up as black and brown, it won't happen
Look at
for
that.
us. Because actually lowriding, that is our culture. And you know, you have other races that are in it, but we are the majority. And if we don't take the time to put it out there, have the shows, do the museums and stuff like that, it's going to disappear. It's going to die out. What really impressed me was the day
That's the biggest problem when we have cars that are big blocks and all chromed out. They get hot. They got the big fan to keep this car cool.
you know, to see we didn't get anything. You know, they took us to Busch Gardens to watch the pigeon ride the bike, you know. We didn't get the car culture, you know. So, I mean, I think the kids nowadays are getting a better benefit with the automobile museums, you know, especially with Peterson being the biggest one. I don't know if it's the biggest one in the world, but I believe it is. And, you know, for me, like I said, having my car here and everything else that's been happening for me in the last 2 years, I feel like I'm representing my race
So many
in the culture in the best
beautiful
way,
cars.
possible way that I can, you know. So, and it's just one of the highest honors. It's one of the highest honors that, you know, who feels like when you jump in your car every day that it's going to take you to this level. You know, for us, it's really just about jumping in the car and being in the streets or being at a car show or being at a picnic. You know, but for it to bloom into something that's historical, that, you know, can be in the, you know, the books and magazines and stuff like that, that right there, it makes it all the more enjoyable for me.
I keep thinking someone's like tapping me.
It's a beautiful car right here.
Oh, I have a question. You can follow up. Talk about how you miss Simply Beautiful, right? Well, first, why is that car tilted like it is? Is there a reason why we think that? And then also, what do you think that
Little Chevelle.
We all just
So for bringing in my car
They can
today,
really
I get a
see
poster. This is such a cool poster. I'm putting it at the shop. I got two. So I'm gonna put one in my office and one at my shop. So what a beautiful day today. Such a nice day. It's not too hot either. So what do you guys think about this poster? Best in low, man. This is from up above with all the cars. Check it out.
Keyword searches.
I can't wait till we all head out. It's gonna be dope. Take some videos of all headed send us out. But look at how cool this is.
You can actually type in my name, Sandy's name, or just type in